What's happening, baby? I hope y'all ready for this. Yay! I'm first. Everybody else sucks. Bearded, you're different, brother. I don't think I've ever seen you pull up first to a stream, my guy. Face in here with a close second? Golly, what's happening today, bro? What's different? There must be something in the air. Y'all must have known I was playing horror games again. That's what it is. Yep. It's like I might have told y'all I'm playing horror games again. Good Lord. Make sure y'all hit y'all's exclamation points in the chat. Exclamation point face, exclamation point bearded. Face, you got one. Exclamation point face, right? Y'all already know what it is. I'm just setting a couple things up behind the scenes here. And then we should be good to go. Got to make sure YouTube knows that I don't have AI content. Great heavens, YouTube. It's not AI content. Everybody have a good day today? I don't work today, so I did all my running around so I could be home for in time to start. You're a real one. You're a real one, bro. You're a real one, bro. Let me see. Boom. Boom. Done. All right, in 3, 2. No, I gotta do the. No, I'm not human. What's happening, baby? So we playing Outlast, Bula? Oh my god, dude. Dude, I never want to hear about Outlast ever again. Ever since I was inside of that coffin, standing up coffin thing, right? Ever since that. Damn, why you gotta do Gunner like that? What are you talking about? Would you believe me if I told you that was a natural chip? You know what I'm saying? Childhood photo? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying it was all natural, you know? That's my boy. I love him. Now I know y'all gonna peep that I look like I just came out of a coal mine. That's because I rushed home, dude. I just got here. But you know what I said to myself? I'm not, like, work was crazy. I had a lot to do between being up inside of the screener, the baler. It's just I was everywhere. You know what I mean? I was everywhere. So I didn't have time to, like, get right. I didn't have time to I had to come in here in like 10 minutes, make the thumbnail, fill out the description on the video, on the live. Like I had to do. I had like 10 minutes, bro. But it makes even more sense. It makes even more sense with the scary game. I look like I've seen a ghost. All right. Now that we've done everything we need to do, I'm pretty sure I fixed everything. Exclamation point YT for YouTube. I fixed it. Now it goes to the actual YouTube so we can use it in the Discord because Nightbot's connected to Discord. Yo, dude. So many of it's like the little minuscule things, you know what I'm saying, I had to get to. By the way, before we get into the game, Face, the date, I saw you make a message about it. Did you use any of the information that we gave you? I need to make a We Live post in the Discord. Because that's what real ones do. Yeah, everything work. It should all work now. Thank you. Thank you, Baylizzo. I appreciate you. Let me make a We Live post. Yeah. I think the TikTok was going to the wrong thing, and now it goes to the right thing. You didn't go bowling. Why didn't we go bowling? Listen, if anybody's watching this live replay afterwards, all right, we're about to get in the game now. I just like chatting with my people up real quick, making sure everybody's good, making sure everybody had a good day. We're live daily here on the OXR Bula channel. We have a lot of fun. Trust me. You can peep our last streams. You know, I promise, I usually have a lot of energy, right? But gosh darn, you know what I mean? Foreheads in that. I hope y'all like my thumbnail too, by the way. Peep the snap you sent. All right, give me 1 second. Oh no. Oh no, Bay Lizzle, you're stuck, brother. Yeah, y'all, Bay Lizzle stuck. I don't know if he making it, dog. Bay Lizzle stuck. I don't know if he gonna be here this whole stream. I don't know how he made it in here now. He just sitting in the middle of a Dollar General fucking off right now. Because she had to work and didn't want to be out late. We went out and had pizza. What's good, Irish? How you doing? That's what's up, Face. I hope you had a really good time, bro. And I hope you found love, dog. Next thing you do, you know what the next step to love is? Making her an official regular. I'm just saying, it works. Irish, he went on a date last night. He was supposed to go bowling, but he had pizza instead. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And also, guys, today we will be playing on the keyboard. Calm down. It's been a minute. I'm not poor. I have premium, so I can keep my phone in my pocket. Ooh. But can you talk to text and chat? Because if you can do that, like, you got it, bro. You're him. You can do that. You got it, bro. Pizza before date, to be honest. Pizza before the date? So you're saying eat pizza before the date and then after the date started? All right, guys. We're off to a rough start here. Let's go ahead and get it going. Let's go ahead and get it going. It's not really a rough start. I'm just fudging beat, bro. I'm beat, dog. I don't know how I made it here. Gosh, we're playing on mouse and key today, bro. This is going to be chalky-walky. Let me make sure I can get all this. Anybody want my debit card information? Sounds like she dined and dashed you, bro. Nah, I don't think my boy would let that happen. Also, Elefante, Coca-Cola Elefante, Holiday Creamy Vanilla. Why we gotta say creamy? We just be chewing gum out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I digress. Let's move forward. I'm going to open this up and see what happens. I'm going to see what screen this opens on, first of all. All right, here we go. Big W's for everyone for showing up today. Also, oh, did we just lag a little bit? Also, the clips that we made from the stream yesterday, we got some banger clips. We had a clip get like almost 600 views, some likes, a couple comments on YouTube. I put it on TikTok, ended up taking it down because it was like completely dead. I don't know why. But just know we're making some good headway. We're making some good progress. Woof. Don't tell me you're looking for a game. There's a game open. Find the one that's already there. You know what I mean? Capture specific window. Yeah, I'm not a human. Capture that. That ain't the one I want you to capture. Game capture, properties. Capture full screen application. Auto. Capture only in beta. Dang, what's the issue here? Here, I'll do this instead. How about game properties? Screen 2. All right, there we go. And then if I do this, turn that up. We got sound. Everybody can hear? All right, let me know if y'all can hear everything. Make sure everything's good. Y'all got sound from the game or no? You can't hear the game? All right, bet. Thank you for letting me know. All right, we'll try it again. Let me know if you hear the game now. Now you can? Audio sounds good to me? All right, bless. All right, sorry for the mix-up, guys. Like I said, I'm shocked after today. It's good now? All right, now we just gotta make sure the mic versus the game sound is not too messed up. But it was like you were pausing before or now? I don't know much about this game, so we're going to learn about it together. But I'm pretty sure it's about some underworld alien invasion. I just peeped it for a second. I didn't peep that much about it. So we're going to be learning about all this together. Let's go ahead and get into it, baby. Shout out the official regulars. I'll never miss a stream, guys. Not again. Not again. Unless I let you know. But I'll never miss it without letting you know. Promise you that. Through fucking anything, I'll be back. I'll be here. We know you're gonna suck at it. All right, it's already starting off disrespectful, so let's go ahead and just get into it. Can we hear me good over this game sound? Make sure of that real fast. If that's all good, we're getting into it. Here we go. Here we go. I haven't played a new game on PC in a minute. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Damn, look at those chompers on the screen already, bro. Woo! Yeah, I remember. Damn, I don't know what he remembers. Lock in, everybody. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday. Are they dead? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh. Is it like a new school situation? I know that's difficult, moving to a new school. That can't be easy. Alright, I'll drop her by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Is this a divorced couple? Alright, so I'm already clocking a divorced couple. Oh, man, we're on mouse and key. It's been a minute. Alright, here we go. Okay, we already got noise. WASD, WASD, we can move. Bathroom. I mean, is it good that the door's already knocking? Does that mean I did something right? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Do you hear the crickets, bro? Why are you knocking on my fucking door? Same as it ever was? Fine. I feel like in a real life scenario, you're going to be short with someone at your door in the middle of the night, 1 a.m. So I'm fine. I'm fine, bro. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news. Also, exclamation point cherry in the chat. Exclamation point banana in the chat. I added y'all two in there. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there... Is that a word? I'm gonna need CX to reference that one. It also said there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun or the visitors? I'm probably more worried about the visitors. Holy, why is there so many in the chat all at one time? That's not supposed to happen like that. Yo, Nightbot just blew up the chat. Multiple people must have done it at once. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. The visitors. All right, everyone remember, lock in, the visitors. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Again, if I'm basing this off of a real life scenario, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I'm basing this off of a real life scenario, I'm going to be like, hey, bro, I can look after myself. So should I be real or should I try and play to get a friend in the future? Because I feel like that's what it's leaning towards. You say something and then we all do it at the same time. That's literally what happened, I guess. So, am I trying to make a friend for the future? Okay. Or am I trying to look after myself, essentially? I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is right now to be home alone. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It really helped put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. That ain't good. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Why are you going to be in my kitchen when I wake up? Shouldn't you come over after I call you after I wake up? See you in the morning. That's a little weird. Exit. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. As it should be. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Oh, I didn't read that second part. Hey, it's the homie. It's the homie. Guys, this the homie from work right here. Andy in the chat. What's good, dog? I appreciate you pulling up. I just started the game. Everyone say hi to Andy. Exclamation point W for Andy pulling up in the chat, y'all. Real one. So we got a few drunkards outside. What does that even mean, Bearded? You're going to scare people away. They just got here. What's good, Andizzle? All right. Let's lock in, guys. Let's remember. W. Andy for pulling up. All right. Let's remember what's going on. We're divorced. We have custody of our daughter. There's people who lived underground pulling up, okay, to the surface calling themselves visitors. So there's a foundation for what's going on. We're inside of our house. It's nighttime. Some random neighbor came to talk to us, all right? Random neighbor came to talk to us at 1 a.m. for whatever god-awful reason. We were already standing in the hallway when he came. Divorced, single dad, the visitors, you get it. What do we got? Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Okay, clearly we can't do anything Okay, we're not gonna... Okay, at nighttime, everything's off limits for some god-awful reason. Except for the bedroom, I guess. I imagine we're supposed to just go to sleep. Oh, by golly, who is this? Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m., there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, look, I'm not gonna lie. The scientists predicted it. He saw it coming. You know what I mean? Before they ever had their prediction. Look at that man's face. Oh, you can't see that man's face. Hold on, I know what to do. No, I don't. I'm chalked. I put the camera in the wrong place. Boy, if y'all can see this man's face right now. Yo, he's got the biggest eyes I've ever seen. Honestly, I forgot. Did y'all hear that? Am I tripping? The government declared a state of emergency. We asked the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Am I the only one that heard that? The forehead looks like Jared Fogle from Subway. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Andy fits right in with Bearded. Bearded, you and Andy, best friends. Right there. I can tell based off of that message right there. Bearded just found a best friend here with the official regulars. Yes, sir. Do y'all hear that? That's the game, right? Okay, so we understand there's a state of emergency. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully. Guys, is the game music too loud? Please let me know. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, I felt like something might pop back up if I... Oh, it's daytime. So you watch one news channel and then you wake up. Nah, your voice is too loud. Love you too, baby. Is it really, though? I'm afraid of looking out right now. What is the issue, bro? Here, if it is too loud, I'll turn it down. Okay. Okay. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Oh, okay. So we're in like a childhood home situation. Except for the sticks we use to whack the grass. Okay. Office. Okay, so that is the wife. That is the wife, so it is true. He is divorced. Where's my child? You can even talk out loud to yourself. Dude, I'm tired of hearing these noises. Beer day 1. Okay. Oh. Well, hello. I forgot this man's name. And I actually forgot that he was going to be here in the morning. In my kitchen. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in? Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. He's telling me I have to? He brought the beer party? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He brought beer for breakfast. I mean, we gotta be in some kind of, you know, Russian area, right? I feel like that's something that happens out there. Why does he look like a zombie? I'm not too sure. What if throughout this whole game, I'm meant to find out if people are aliens or not aliens, and it just turns out that he was the alien the whole time? My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, they say no. Oh, if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Well, that's all. I mean, I get that. I guess I'm just going to make a statement because there's no option to just not say anything. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful to share. Useful or share some interesting information. Okay. This is quickly turning into a survivalist game. Barter and, you know. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. And if this is the case, why would I not just go grab the drunk people outside who fell asleep in my yard? I know they're good. You know what I'm saying? Stronger in numbers. He has beer. We'll be safe. Because that's what powers them. The pores. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Dude, he's talking to me like he's been through this before. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Oh, like I have energy literally. He's telling me about the game. I didn't peep these up here. He also making it sound like being alone would be a lot better. He's making me feel like, I don't know why you're here talking to me. If he'd have never came, I might be all right. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? Yo, he's not your ringleader, me. Stop. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Dude, he talks a lot, bro. You talk too much. Let me find people. And let me get the visitors out the way. I'm sure the government will help us. Just based off of that right there, I think he a fucking alien. Don't nobody say that. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. I'm telling you, he's a plant, bro. Gotta be. Who says stuff like this? If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Thank God. Oh, right. Almost forgot. Of course he did. How could he not? He's taking up 10 minutes of this. I hear things. I want to be clear that I'm saying I hear things in the game, not in real life. This guy is based off the IRL Bula with how much he talks. That's crazy. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 866. Do I legit need to write this down? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get caught chalked, you know what I mean? If I need to be ready, I need to be ready. I don't got something to... 866 758. All right. If I actually need to call him, you know what I mean? Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. I thought he was just about to leave. Why'd he sit the fuck back down? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. You just told me to grab a beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. What do you mean by that? I chew gum around here. I don't hit the sack, bro. It's weird. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay, I can't... Do you see how it's outlining him? I can't grab the beer without having a conversation with him. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's a roach in my fridge, and it's alive. Reduces... Oh! Reduced my energy to 0. Bro told me to... Now what if I have a problem? Where's my daughter? So wait, now what's the deal? Am I just waiting for my daughter to... I mean... I'm afraid of looking out the window. Okay. Okay, okay. Buddy can't look outside during the day. Can he look out a peephole? He said to drink one before bed. Oh, so I just fucked up. That's what you're saying. Did I really? Wait, so now because I did that, I have to go to sleep now? Oh. So wait, so Buddy sleeps twice a day. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I don't know what that means. You didn't. You're meant to sleep. Oh, okay. So I did it right. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Oh, well, I ain't trying to do that. Lights blaze through the windows. It seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Yeah, he needs to get the hell out of my house, dude. I don't know why he's here. Oh, wait. Can he not leave? Can he not? I can't. Okay. All right. Look out all the windows every night. That sounds like a trap. I'm not going to do that. That sounds like you're trying to get me set up. It's 1 a.m. Y'all are at your houses, right? This thing come to your door. And it says hi. "1 a.m. That's not my daughter. I saw my daughter in the pictures. She did not have an elongated face. 1 a.m. This person comes to your door. It says hi. Somebody's offspring. No, and like I said, I saw the picture of my daughter. Like I said, for real. Her head weren't bean shaped. Total serial killer. You never know. So anyway, I started blasting. All right, I'm just saying, 8 a.m. Gunner long lost sister. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Okay, now we have to take everything into account. We know the guy at my house has a family. Bula, it's not a trap. Look out the windows every night. Don't tell me. I gotta figure it out for myself. Is my daddy here? Actually, Irish, you've tricked me before. I don't think I can listen to a thing you're saying. You've tricked me. And I recall. Dap me up, Elefante. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Guys, if I could remember how to swap screens with my mouse at the moment, I don't remember how. I'd move my camera. But I don't know how to do it without closing the whole game. It's one of the F's, but I don't know which one. So, there's a lot of strange people out here tonight, says this little girl. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Bro, look at this. This little girl looked like a grown woman at the same time. Ain't no way she forgot her daddy's name. Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm... Oh! 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 Stop smiling. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Oh, close your mouth. How did you get here in one piece? Oh. Thank God. I ain't being mean or nothing. I'm just saying. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. Not gonna lie, I didn't find out my parents' name till I was like 9. You was in an op household for 9 years, what you telling me? People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, Bay Lizzo, I just said I can't. I said I'd move the camera, but I can't. I don't remember how to... I'm trying to remember how to... There's a button I can press. It's one of the F's. F11, no. F12. I just took a screenshot of the game. F10, no. F9, no. See, I don't remember how to do it. To get my cursor out of the game, there's a button I press here. And I know it's not all F4, so don't nobody try me with that. Only if she was blind and one eye had a milky film over the other. My son calls his mom and I by name sometimes. I'd be pissed. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I mean, if someone ever figures out how to do it. See, I just closed the whole fucking game. That's what I'm saying. Oh, no, I didn't close the game. Hold on. But hold on, no, I got you. Let me put this down here. This has got to be what's best. All right, is that good? Let me know. Is that better? That should be better. All right. Here we go. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Or should I just say have a good day? Because I could really just say Bye, little child. Bye, little child. Don't come to my house anymore. Your dad's supposed to be leaving. He'll see you when he leaves. Maybe he's hiding from y'all. Fine. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Dude, close your mouth, bruh. Stop. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a bit. Dude, I don't want to hear about this game y'all play, dude. Whoa, shit. Earl, get out of here. I don't know his name yet. I don't even think I just got her name. Ooh. All right, come on now. What are you saying to this man? He come. Why did I have to stop saying words right at that point? You see, why does that keep happening to me? That dude's like 9 feet tall. This girl needs to go to Turkey. Yes, I do have a video on that she can watch on my YouTube channel. Come on in. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road. They kicked me out just like that. Why? Humph. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? Dog, with arms like that, you could be in the NBA. Get off my front porch. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Do I look like one of those monsters? They look like humans. He comes. So why you say that? Why'd you say that? Yup, then you sure as crap ain't welcome here. So you got kicked out of the bar? The bar takes the worst people. What makes you think I'm gonna take you? I mean, and have y'all peeped where my house is, bro? I have one neighbor. I'm in the middle of like nowhere at the edge of the island. How you got here? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking them directly anyway. I guess things won't be here any different from the bar. No, they need to make an option for fuck you. The response like that, you just talk to me like I'm stupid. What if it's some kind of vampire scenario or whatever? They can't come in unless you invite them in. How the fuck does he know? You long-armed freak. I don't like you, bro. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Dude, you're already trying too hard. This is already the next step. Like, this is when you're like, okay, it's not gonna work. You leave. What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin. Whoa. No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. Ooh, but wait, what if there's consequences to my actions? Like, what if I tell him to leave and then he goes and murders Edgar and his holy mouth daughter? And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. You should leave. Understood. Yeah. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Bro, open the door, me. Beat his ass. And his long arms. Look like they're bent backwards right now, dude. That's why. That's the main reason I'm not letting this man in my house. His arms look like, you know what I mean? They look like the legs of the Arbiter from fucking Halo. You know how they bend backwards? I can't deal with that walking around my house like a fucking velociraptor, bro. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Wow. Exclamation point B-man in the chat. Dude, this game is making this impossible. Because in real life, I'm not letting any of these people in. Who is this? Is this the one where I be nice? She's got a giant cyst on her back. She needs like a hot compress. Bet y'all didn't know I knew that, what that was. A hot compress. Composting an email. You know what I'm saying? These are things you think I didn't know. How am I supposed to allow this person in my house? Slender Man's cousin. His arms did look like question marks for real. That's what I'm saying. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. Ho! Why'd the face change, though? You were explaining to me what's going on and why I should let you in. Now it looks like you don't know how to access facial characteristics. How can I be cool with that? She makes cute babies. What? If there's anybody new here, if you are here, everyone hit that like button on the stream for me, please. I appreciate you. Let's get some new homies in here. Shout out to homie Andy again for pulling up tonight. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? I'm gonna go ahead and let her in. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna go ahead and let her in. Okay? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house, huh? Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Dude, my guy asked some stupid questions. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like at some point it sounds like I'm being mean to the creators of the game, but I'm not. Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Ooh, you got two emotions, bro. I don't like that. That's tricky. That's a tricky situation. Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Let her in, don't let her in. It's almost ritual time. B-Man, I don't like that. Let her in, don't let her in. What do y'all think? I mean, at some point, for the sake of it, I clearly have to let people in. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Thank you. Haha. Thanks so much. Dash, seriously. Yo, what is that? Why didn't I look at that face? I didn't know she was chill like that. The way the smile went from, you know, the worried to... It's like there's a Twinkie in there. But they photoshopped it out. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank the Lord. Alright. Yo! Hey, hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. I didn't even leave the peephole yet. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Something ain't it here. Oh, this guy looks sassy. For sure sassy. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone with a smile in a while either. Ooh. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people, buddy? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create... Dude, they're acting like we're 8 years deep into The Walking Dead. That's how he's talking right now. We just found this shit out like 12 hours ago, dog. Neck Deep is a good band for real. That's what I was thinking in my head. That's legit what I was thinking that in my head. I'm super. Thanks for asking. He's gonna sell you Mighty Putty? Dude, I can see that. Billy Mays here with an amazing product. Back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. You should leave. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Oh, I didn't even have to write this stuff on my hand. The neighbor's phone number's right there. But I feel like at some point, there's a deathly silence outside. Even the drunks have decided to... Yo. Are they afraid of something? See? That's what you're trying to do. Irish, I peep it. You're trying to get me messed up. I thought I'd be alone, so I stayed quiet. Better not go in there. I'll check during the day. What kind of place do I live, bro? There's a couple of teenagers hanging out in the yard? Is this a fucking Sonic drive-in? They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. I wonder if I look multiple times that something different happens. Okay. Okay, so I am home alone. Wait, no, I'm not home alone. Whoa, where's... I let the hunchback in my house, didn't I? Wait, where is the hunchback, dude? So you're supposed to let people in your house and, like, do nothing about it? Tip for the wise. Always let the goth girls in. You can always trust them. Yo, that's what I'm telling you. Look at his face, dog. He didn't have to predict this was coming. He saw it. He's one of them. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Y'all hear that? That's that Silent Hill PT stuff. Who remember PT? I wish we could still play that. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Yup. And I let in Chewbacca. So I'm good. Is a before and after of when the visitor got them? So he turned Asian. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Bula is a visitor confirmed. That's before turkey and after turkey. Okay, Buddy still doesn't look that way. And this is the daytime. So essentially, I feel like at some point I'm supposed to run into one of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. That's called Where's Waldo. Turkey be good though. So if you brush and floss, you're screwed now. Essentially. If you brush and floss... Do y'all hear that? Oh, whoa. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor to the left or right. The knob is for adjusting the volume, is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Fuck, it doesn't work now. Okay. For sure. What is the ACE? C P. What is that? What is that? Sobum. Oh, this is like an alien language. I'm deciphering the language. Y'all see this? Just send your emails. Just send your photos to us, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay, so I'm finding clues on how to complete this game. Oh. Yo, where is the girl? Oh, shit! Alright, what are you? I hope all this ends soon. Yo, give me your fingernails, dude. I need to test you. Wait, no. Before I test this person, I need to get another person in the house. That's not creepy at all. That's horrifying. I thought she was dead until I clicked on her and she appeared standing. Parade rest. I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I want is to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something. Why no? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat down at a table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Alright. She's back in the same position. There's nothing I can do to help this lady. But before I test her, I do know one thing. I need to check myself. Yo, I need to waste energy. I know I shouldn't be an alien, right? Well, I think that's how I'm going to cut my hair so her and I can be twins. Stop it. Screw this. Okay, so I mean, I guess it's just time to go to sleep. I mean, that's essentially what's going on. There's nothing else I can do. Pretty much the only one I had as a kid. I know what that says. I mean, is my boy hungry? I haven't eaten in a minute. There's a new bug. So okay, my guy only retains the ability to drink alcohol. So, that's literally it. We have to go back to bed. So all the action happens at night. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4 Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 156-921 and your groceries will be at your door within the day. Okay, so Forest as in like, run, Forest, run. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. Is it telling me that if I dial that number, someone's going to deliver my food for me? But everyone can't be outside right now, right? I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. And dude is still tripping over his ex-wife who left him. His daughter left him too. I don't want to sleep right now full of energy. So you need to go get drunk then. Is that the case? Dude, is this like some kind of deranged alcoholic game? Is this a game about an alcoholic who develops psychosis? That's the vibe I'm picking up right now. Bro can't look at certain things. There's certain things we never see. And then we're stuck. We stay inside. We don't like the light. The beginning of the game tells us that we lost our wife and kid, essentially. Who's knocking already, dog? Okay. So wait, is she locked in the closet for the rest of the night? She is. Who here see my thumbnail? Who here saw my thumbnail? I mean, that's close right there to the same size of the forehead on my thumbnail. If y'all zoom in, like you pinch the screen and zoom into that face. And I think she's with her father. Okay, enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead. Wherever I am, why is what I'm doing... Could land a helicopter on that bit. That's crazy. Wherever I am, why am I becoming the ringleader of solving problems? Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. A few days? That sounds inhuman, right? Yeah, that is a poor kid. But we're not talking about the kid's financial situation right now. There's a apocalypse happening in this game. Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. That sounds like somebody from the underground trying to pretend, right? Are your kids dead? Don't say that. Why you gotta make that face, bruh? It looks like she just grew pinchers. Hold on. Look at the face. It looks like pinchers just came out. I think we might be onto something. We can't let them in. It's hard to look after a whole pack of rascals. Nothing's happened to them. See, and you know one thing? Can you see that nail? That's her mustache. Can you see that nail down there by my cursor? That's a pretty shiny nail. And it said, look out for hands. Open your mouth. They always run off over there when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes to ask for money. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. I know at some point I have to let people in. But you're not showing me enough. Like I need a smile or something. I gotta see some teethers, dog. You should leave. Fine then, I'll just try to get to my mom's house. If it like came at the end of every day and like, hey, this person died. Way to go. I don't know what about that. He's balding. And she's crying, looking at him very angry. I don't know if I need all that energy in my fucking house. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to stay. Look, would you mind if we crashed here a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go back and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? I think you can only inspect people once they're inside. So I'm really shocked. If it's not too much to ask. Can your wife speak for... Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? See, this isn't right. She's real. So what if it's possible for me to invite them in to save her from him? Have we thought about that? Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Okay, I'm going to stick with my gut here in thinking that I can save her. Because it looks like the way her face is, he don't have deodorant on. He's musty. Bro's trying to lick on dude's wife. Hit a lick on dude's wife. That's not what I'm doing. But I am saying maybe I can save her. Okay? So let me lock in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Okay, so before I go... I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. Sir, I'm gonna... Show me some nails. Ooh, look at that smile. Look at that smile. That's no lip, all neck. You see how that happened? I believe it will suit me. Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. He doesn't smile with teeth. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer. Are you out of your fucking mind? That's right. He had no teeth. I fucked up. He got no teeth. Do not use such language, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Dude, I can't. Now I'm kind of wondering what would happen if I just let everybody in. Because there's got to be a way that if something bad happens, I can start saving people. Bearded, you're going to keep saying come in. But this is a recovering addict. And so ends the hero's tale. Our hero's tale. You should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a portal. Oh, that's a lady. Someone should have told me that. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Soul child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Alright, nothing I can do about it now. Alright, is everybody locked in a random room in my house right now? Oh no, they're dead. The kids are dead. Right? Someone killed them. Okay. It happened recently. It's the guy. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There were 4 kids. Weren't there 4 kids? Oh my god, is the girl one of the kids? I fucked up already. Oh my god, one of the bodies is cut in half. Oh, I'm chalked, bro. I'm absolutely chalked. Hold on. Yup, there it is. A man as pale as death himself is standing on the footpath. Look at that. That's the dude. That's the dude with the chalk face from earlier. So you weren't playing. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from out here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Let's see if I go right back. Same. Alright, no difference. Door's locked, right? Okay, okay, I'm good, I'm good. I'm on day 2, cucumber day. Cucumber day, I'm cucumbered. You see your neighbor and his daughter. Nah, them 2 different people, bro. Look, that girl is shorter, and that guy, he got a whole head of black hair. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Just next to him, there's dead bodies. I don't know if they're peeping that or not, but I'm peeping that. Okay. And now I've got people locked in. Can't use the radio at night. Still, he doesn't want to watch that. He doesn't want the nightstand. Okay. At least we're getting somewhere, right? Good afternoon. Here's the news. Let me fix this cable. little rascal. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The federal FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way. Y'all hear that, right? Dirt under their fingernails. Okay. That's all for now. It took a genius to find out that there might be dirt under their fingernails because they crawled out the ground. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. We're about to see the first. It's gonna be bruh. It's gonna be bro with the face. Pale maniac. Turmoil. FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by giving information of suspicious activity around you. Okay. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. So I can be a visitor myself and not know it right now? There's a new message on the radio. Well, my nails are good. Oh, you're definitely a visitor. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. If I see any of these signs start to happen, I have to let somebody know. I don't like the fact that I can't find people, dog. Show me your nails, dog. I think that's one of the kids from out back. I'm actually dead certain that's one of the kids from out back. So I really messed up. Come on, baby, don't pout. She's still got the same stank face on. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling's wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. All right, let me go check on old girl here. I know your teeth are good. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like it wasn't even... Hold on, a large guy. Can this large guy not be the guy that I already have in the kitchen right now? First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Ha ha ha. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was going to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in the headlights. Oh my god, this is horrible. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that, you know, this is my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. Damn it, bruh. First, the daughter didn't remember her dad's name. And now the son is killing people because it's so hot, and she doesn't even know why the son didn't give her any marks or something. Have I turned away all the good people and let in all the bad people? Is that what I've done? I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground. And then, that's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. It's inside of her. I might be a visitor. No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and my dad. No, I'm not a visitor. Right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a fucking visitor, dog. Why would you say that? Haha. Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't. Okay, she's clearly going crazy right now. I guess we're all going to die. But I still don't get to... What do you want to check? Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. Bro. She's him. Pull out the gun. How did all this crap get on my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy, could I? How odd. I don't know. It's the teeth. It's the teeth for me. It's the teeth telling me, you know, that she's good. But you can start to develop the conditions, right? Afterwards. May the Lord be with you. Oh, man. So that means everybody can't be a visitor, right? So that means I let in a bad person. Okay, let me get out of here. She's chalked. Cold-blooded. I had no choice. And I got an achievement, so clearly I was right. That was a visitor. But now we got a body in there, and that's a problem. Come on. If we're going to start testing people, we're going to start testing right now. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. What are we saying? Teeth or hands? We haven't seen his teeth at all yet. What are we saying? Is that what perfect teeth look like in the game? Is that what perfect teeth looked like in the game? I don't know. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. Visitor? That's not perfect? I think they look normal. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school, too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Fuck it. Fuck it. Something's going on. Something's going on. You know what I mean? Why she had a stank face for over 24 hours? Why? Something's wrong. I don't know what he's done to her. But I don't intend on letting it continue to happen in my kitchen. I don't even know how they stood in there for that long. Please, my darling wife won't make it without me. Just put the gun down. Shoot them? What? I thought I was going to get the option to save her. So I got to shoot both of them. But it's supposed to be strength in numbers, right? Take him out, then make her yours? It says them. Easy there, big fella. Sorry, but I gotta think about me in the end. I have to think about the safety of myself. You wouldn't really shoot a poor defenseless woman. So wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. They were good. So I messed up. Okay, see what happened? I got paranoid because the first person was a visitor. And I got it right, but I just got an achievement saying, you're wrong. Okay. What day is it? Family day. Okay, the whole gang's dead. I told you don't shoot. I really shouldn't have done that, dude. I don't know. I was just worried, dog. I mean, at this point, I feel like you could be... That's the guy! Tell me that's not the guy that I turned away at my door. With the crop top on. That's him. He's got no nose, bro. I knew it. Look, it's flat. Wow, dude. That's a small word. I made the right decision. So I've made the right decision more than not at this point. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Wait, no, this is the dude in the crop top, dog. The information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not let him... Do not tell him that you are alone. It's about to be nighttime, and I'm gonna be alone. As opposed to wearing more than one pair of pants? Yeah, that is crazy how they emphasize he wears a single pair of pants. Who the fuck does that? So, okay, I just fucked up. I have nobody in my house, and it's time for night-night. I can't even test myself either to see if I got the uh-ohs. Oh, this is chalk, bro. There it is, dog. Whoever it is, like, I gotta let them in. I'm really gonna have no choice but to let them in. Here we go. Here we go. You hear the music changing? You hear the music changing. Howdy. Howdy, I'm chopped. What do I say to this? What do I say to this guy? What do you want? I guess I gotta keep him talking. And so ends the hero's tale. That's definitely what's happening here. Spacious house you got for yourself here. I like it. Okay, it seems like my character is folding so fucking fast. Why are we folding so quick, me? It's either I don't need anything from you. I'm letting him know that I know who you are. I got a gun. I don't need anything from you. So, you alone? No, technically I'm not alone. Ha 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 ha. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself... Dude, no way I'm about to lose this fucking game. God damn it, bro. Oh, pull out the gun. Oh, dude, this isn't how it ends, right? Did I legit just lose my first playthrough? Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. I am a pro gamer at the end of the day, yeah. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost in time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. Okay. So if I would have said, yes, I'm alone, I would have been all right. If I would have said, yes, I'm alone and told the truth, he wouldn't have killed me? If you listen to your chat, you could actually finish a game. You literally just said, let them all in. Oh, wait, don't let him in. I didn't let him in. Do you see what happened? Hold on. Let me fast track to where I was. Fast track, fast track. All right. Maybe we can do this right this time. Same as it ever was. We're gonna fast track. What happened to the sun? Okay. Got it. We're gonna get back to where we were. A skinny dog? Bro, that's not a dog. I don't know if y'all can zoom in on that, but the bitch got horns. You're gonna fast... He'll never learn, Bearded. I didn't see that. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Okay, well, I mean, unless he comes to the door, I'm pretty sure I legally can't even let him in. Alright, here's what we do. Go to bed. Go to bed. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I feel cheated. I feel extremely cheated. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. Have a beer. Bet. Bye. I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. Don't worry. And you know what? I'm going to let the right people live and the right people in of what I know so far. I don't know how far the game goes. But I am pressed. All right, who's first? Who's first? Who do we know? We know for a fact we got the girl. This is his daughter because he appears with her. What's your dad's name? Are you afraid of visitors? I'll get your dad for you. Stop smiling at me. I don't want to see all that right now. I'm trying to do this game. Got it. Boom. Now. Okay, okay, okay. It was 3 kids. It's not 4 kids. I was wrong. So, you know what I'm saying? Remember that. I thought it was 4 kids. Alright, first person we're letting in. Can I come in? Okay, we don't know anything about this one. Should we switch it up this time, or should we just go with what we know and then start from there? What do you think? If you want me to listen to chat, I'll listen to chat. Y'all tell me. Do I go with what I already know? Tell him to leave? That's a no. So we're not letting question mark arm in. Okay. All right, I'm doing what you said. Oh, no, no, no. I tried skipping too much. Okay, I know you're bad. You're bad. Who are you? You're bad. I'm going to keep clicking here because here is no. Sorry. No, no, no. Oh, no, it's all different now. It's all different now because I let somebody else in. Oh, God, you look horrendous, bro. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment over with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. I definitely don't want this guy in my house. Behold, the fudging beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is... Yeah, get this guy out of here. You should leave. See, but now I got Slender Man staying in my house overnight. He's good. Let him in. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'll peep. I'll look at... He looks like he hangs out at the small gas station around the corner. He was a good guy. How do you know that? You hear the things he was talking about, Bearded? Alright, we're going to bed. We're going to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. We know about all this. We know about all this. We know about all this. Okay. Like I said, I just want to get us close to where we were. Where is Slender Man? See, I messed up, dude. Oh, no. He might be normal, bro. Oh, that's Yao Ming. Yes, there was something you wanted. Why did they throw you out of that bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, it fudged us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Yeah, scary, bro. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay. I think he could very well be harmless. I need to get caught up on the radio, though, since I'm back at it. Oh, wait. And now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, and I had a cat at some point, by the way, too. Don't forget that. Alright, alright, alright. He's kind of making sense. He might be good. And I'm going to wait to test. So here's what I'm going to do. The homie left the beers, of course. Ooh, I only have a certain amount of beers. So at some point, I have to test. I wonder how far this goes. Please, I hope it doesn't give me different people tonight. I can't handle that right now. Oh, my Lord, dude. Here we go. Can't turn on TV. I need to be checking the windows. All right, neighbor and daughter. We're getting close to where we were already. All the kids are dead. One of them has half their body missing. Hold on. Okay, okay. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. Somebody's at my door, and he's right there. That is a problem. But don't worry, we're gonna figure this out. We're just trying to get back to where we were. Damn, it's another different person, bro. Hello. Anyone alive in there? His fingernails are clean. Let them in? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door. There's no way to be nice. My guy is just frustrated. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. I mean, maybe this will be good. Maybe this will be good. Sure, I was digging a grave and one some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging and then bam, the shovel hits something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up from the... See, he's infected. He's infected. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Come in. I'm doing what y'all say. Y'all say let him in, I let him in. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. There's literally one right next to the... See what I'm saying? Bad. Bad. Dog, I'm telling you, that's not it. I can't let this guy in. This is the one from before. Did he not look like... Let him in? Bro, you're tripping. I can't let all of them in. This is the guy from before that we saw on the TV, dog. Dude, if I let him in and we have to... Alright, you said let him in. I'm telling you. That's Kadoodoo, bro. Nah, I'd keep him out? No, he's good? Well, maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Yo, who says that? Who says that when they're asking to be harbored? That's some real British shit right there. Dude, absolutely not. This is Bloody Mary. You remember? Bloody Mary, bloody... You say it 3 times in the mirror, that's who that is. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Okay, are we thinking about safety in numbers now? Is that what y'all are thinking? Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. See, but why isn't she talking about the fucking pandemic? What do you say? You pick. You pick. Since the chat is right, I'm pretty sure y'all have just let 2 murderers in. Alright, you've let 2 she seems normal teen girl. Yeah, but remember what he said on the TV? Anybody. They can pretend to be anybody. You see what I'm saying? I'd let her in. Oh my gosh, dude. You even got carpet, bro. Y'all are chopped. Y'all, that's done. That's done. We're dead, dude. We're dead. I'm telling you, come morning, we're dead. Dude, he's been playing outside for 2 days. Look, literal kids dead outside my house. He's still there. He knows. He knows. He knows. So if he's around the windows, then that means he knows when I kill people. That must be how he knew I wasn't. I was alone. All right. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Okay, this is the message we got before. We already understand this message. We know what's going on here. Check their fingernails. It's weird we didn't see the dog anymore. Right? But I'm telling you, that dog had horns, bro. Alright, we saw this. We saw all this. We saw all this. But he still don't want to go out the window because his wife. Okay. Can't look outside during the day. We got Slender Man still. We got some teenage kid. We're missing one. Guys, we're missing people. No, we're not. Okay. 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 Hold on. We really have to cook. Because I don't know why there's so many people in my house right now. Why did you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. For reading, they just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should be down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Dog, we should not have let this man in my gosh darn house, bro. Nah, we're still human? Nah, test him. Go on if it helps you. Hands look fine, teeth. Here, take a look. Done. I told you, bruh. We let a demon in the house, bro. Done. Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen. No need to think. Just pull the trigger instead. Facts. Hasta la vista, baby. Come on now. Buddy didn't fucking flinch. You know why? Because he want to live. You understand me? He's not a demon. All right, we took out the trash. We got one more test available. I'm going to leave the kid for now. And I'm going to test you. Come on. What do you want to check? The hands are the only thing out of you. I'm checking hands. Oh! He said fingernails caked in dirt are a sign. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Nah, them ain't dirty like before. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so? You're fine, bro. You're fine, bro. Don't get so offended, dog. I mean, I'm fucking Rick Grimes right now trying to keep the walkers out my camp. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Not mine. Thank the Lord. All right, we're ready to sleep. I think we did good today catching a body. When you finally finished, that shit was ass. I'm heading home. Hell yeah, Bay Lizzle. Big W's for completing the task at that DG. All right. We're going to exit here. First thing we're going to do. Oh, shit. FEMA employees outside the neighbor's house. Wonder what they're talking about? Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up base. If FEMA's real and the government's not a lie. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Charred? Looks like they've been there all day. The two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Dude's not even worried that 3 children just lost their lives in his yard. I mean, people lost their life in the house just now. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide help for FEMA. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. And he's at my fucking door. Look, how stupid are they? How stupid are they if he's at my door? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. Let him in, bro? You've lost your mind. So, you alone? So wait, I wonder if I say yes, I'm alone. He only kills people when they're alone, right? It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Okay, here we are again. Thank God they're back, so I can add to my regime. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife. He's clearly got a must issue, but we know they're good, because the game gave me the achievement for, you know what I'm saying, not making sure that it was all good. We know. So, hold on, look, we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. Come in. We're going to let them in. You know what I'm saying? Cause and effect. Deductive reasoning is what we're going through here. Who's that kid in a cap? Why are you asking me that? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. Wait. My wife isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. Ooh. So I can kick someone out and replace them. He's not allowed within 200 feet. Yep. Okay. He don't remember what the 35-mile-an-hour school zone signs look like, because he can't see them no more. So they're like urban legend to him. Do I swap them out for the child? So apparently people come with benefits. This guy is either abusive or musty. That's his downsides. I don't know what benefits he has. I'll kick him out. Okay, but what if the kid was good too? So we meet again? I've never met you a day in my life. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Does anybody know who this is? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a... Who are you? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Miss Cleo reincarnated. The skin don't fit the body. Don't let him in. What if he just got done with like some liposuction and Ozempic? Bro's face is melting. It feels like things might truly fade away very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? Dog, I'm just trying to protect my house, bro. You're getting too introspective for me. That's a big word, y'all. So I know y'all didn't think I knew that one. It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. So he's basically saying, hey, guess what? You fucked me. And then in the boo-boo, stick your head in doo-doo. I'm gonna kill you now. Cause and effect. Consequences to your actions. The deed you had done cannot be undone. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. Okay. That's literally a line from the movie Constantine. Right? If y'all don't know the movie with Constantine, it's Keanu Reeves. And to go into the underworld, he has to hold a cat by its neck or something and stare into its eyes. So, that's also some wired... F him again. What do you mean by that, Bearded? We chew gum around here. Gum, G-U-M. Droopy McGee. Remember, it's a superpower. What, Ozempic? I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay, so clearly that's going to come back to haunt me. All the soldiers remain outside my house. We got FEMA on the line. We got... They're still taking care of the bodies that are somehow now burned alive, or burned after death. Alright. And we're chalked right now. He won't look outside. He won't look at the... He won't do anything with the nightstand. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion, as they now have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA also identified a new visitor sign. Oh, another one. Blood red eyes. Okay. That looks like a band. Like a band in real life. This actually looks like Jeff Hardy right here. Swear to God, I'm pretty sure that's Jeff Hardy. This is somebody. This is like a white Tyler, the Creator. This one I'm not too sure of. Not gonna lie. According to the report, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all I know for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. I don't need all that in my life right now. For certain. Not a shot? Dude, he looked just like Jeff Hardy. Where are we going with it? Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, Mother F. Alright, who we got? Talk to me. With them visitors, wish them visitors would go back underground. Let me test you. I have an extra energy now. Extra energy. His eyes look fine. Give me the teeth. Oh, you're fucked up, bro. You're good. You stay right there, bro. He's good. The government got his ass. Who else have we got right now? I know they're good. The only person I worry for is... Let me test you just one good time, bro. Did I already do his teeth or did I do his hands last time? Well, they're not blood red, and I've never seen an eyeball move like that, so. Leave alone. We know who's good now. Alright, so now we need to go to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I'm full of energy. It's alright, guys. Don't worry. I already know who you are. That beer sure made me sleepy. Let's go to bed. Alright. Alright. We have fast-forwarded ourselves into the future. We are slowly but surely making sense of everything going on. No TV right now. Let's exit the bedroom. I kind of wish there was... Ooh. I could save the game. I'm good for right now. Oh, no! The neighbor's house is on fire. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Okay. Neighbor's house, Super Saiyan. Backyard. Oh, what's he got? The pale creep man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. Okay, he killed the soldiers. He's knocking on the door. No. Different fella. You're not sure what scared him more. The pale visitor or his own impending death. Okay, buddy's out here killing soldiers. But I'm good, though, because I'm not alone. Damn, he killed all of them. Yeah, did he kill them all? What kind of stupid question is that? The neighbor asked. Yo, I wish the neighbor would, Okay. This motherfucker's gonna ask to come in. I have one question. The house was on fire. All the soldiers are dead. FEMA wasn't there. The soldiers were dead. Don't let him in. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA headquarters. I haven't seen anything on any documents about FEMA headquarters. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, we just need to try and stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. Okay. Do I? And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? So should I just wait here for something to happen? No? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take... There's people literally dead out the window next to my house. People are dead right next to the house. And you're here talking to me like everything's okay. Oh, no, they just hit a lick. They took them up. Oh, no. Now the drug addicts are knocking at my door, dog. At what point does safety in numbers, you know? At some point, it's going to come with a cost. Can I come in and rest a minute? Let him in? Where will you go after? I'll probably just collapse somewhere and never get back up again. I don't care where I end up. I can tell his teeth are messed up. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. So you want me to let... Like I said, let me remind you. Someone come into your house. Someone knock on your door with a dead body on their back at 1 a.m. saying, hey, can I come in? Let her in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. I don't know what happens when you let in bad people, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's little Gertrude. Let me in. Are you freaking out? Clearly. How about we just say what happened? The KKK. Boo. Game over. The KKK killed my daddy. Why'd they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the KKK kitchen. And then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. See, all that just make too much sense. That's crazy. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. There's no place for me. That couple is here. What couple? I only want to sit in that spot. 10101. That's where daddy used to sit. I want to see daddy. I'll kick them out. Oh, why does everybody have a problem and need kicking out to stay? I don't like that. And she's talking about the abusive guy. You think she's a visitor now? Should I go on and tell her to leave? Alright. Leave where? I don't know anyone else. I'm scared. Why? Dude, I mean, I can't be kicking. Bro, come on now. Come on now. Look at that mouth, bro. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Okay. This is definitely a visitor. You're gonna knock on your door and they tell you you can be in your house. That's a visitor for sure. But, okay, hold on. Now, is it a part of the story? Don't let her in, right? But he said I'm supposed to gaze into the cat's eyes. I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Absolutely not. You got real large shoulders and skinny arms. Did someone send you here? Wait, my guy also just said, you remind me of someone. Huh? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Okay. So this would be a part where I'm a little stuck, right? Should I let her in because the guy told me the story and he was like, when you see this lady, stare into the cat's eyes and it will show you XYZ. So is that like maybe a little side quest? Or am I gonna die if I let her in? But also, I've let people in and killed them because they were evil and they hadn't killed me. You know what I mean? Don't let her in. Okay. Look at Kitty. Think again. See, it's trying to... See, I think the game's telling me I need to let her in. But you're saying, Okay. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. God, too many people came tonight. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I need to do? I need to call the neighbor. Let's see what happens when I call the neighbor. Oh, I gotta call him during the day, huh? Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Damn, he's still holding that thing there. I figured he'd have gave up on that by now. Little late for that, ain't it? Oh, yeah, his house on fire. I can't really call the neighbor right now. He's having a heated conversation. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Dog, how am I supposed to make this happen? Hairless armpits? Alright. I'll start checking. What if it's a lady? What if she recently shaved before the apocalypse? Which was like, well, it's been like 3 days now, huh? 4 days? Okay. We should be good then. Okay, the agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay. We're down a human being. I know that much. We are down a human being. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. Yeah, like a visitor's gonna... They're gonna murder me. Who do I still got? I still got you? Feeling any better? My good man, we're all going to die someday. That's the unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us when we die? I'm going to say nothing. I was truly hoping you'd say something else. You might be right, of course, but that sounds so sorrowful. For there to be nothing in the end, after all, this, nothing but darkness, I suddenly don't really feel like talking. Damn, so it's not even going to let me test him? European women only? Only let CX's mom in. That's sad. Alright. Alright, okay, we lost the Gravedigger. That's who we lost. Damn, bro. That's the one person I did not want to lose. Let me try and call the neighbor. Okay. I know the house is on fire, but... Okay. I didn't know if it would be alright. Now, I want to say... I think I'm good. Wait. Yeah. I think I'm good. I need to test you. Armpits. Oh, no. I'll be the only one showing you those, Buster. Women are supposed to shave. Why would I? My job is to keep her safe in a world full of monsters. Okay. This is your wife, right? Is she a monster? And she's like halfway between transferring into... So that's why he's like protecting her like that? See, I'm going to kill them again if I feel like they're about to infect my household. Alright? How is the phone busy if the house is on fire? That's a good question. That's why I said it's still ringing. It was ringing, so I was kind of confused. So I do have chicken tendies, though, IRL. Pretty good. Alright. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty confident we're safe. But I do want to say that we need to actually let some people in. Because it seems like the game is stealing people from me on purpose. See, so I'm 5 days in. Today is Children's Day. You see a human skull? Yeah, okay. Human skull from the soldiers. The head must have been out there all day. So, hold on. There's a problem. There's a problem, and I'm going to tell you why there's a... You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Okay, this isn't good. I need Gerdizzle to make me some tendies. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get enough chicken tendies off the Target truck to go around. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay, alright, alright. So, I mean, I wonder how far you can go. Damn, it's the same, he back. What's up, Gunner Man? How you doing? The same person's back again to steal another person. So my question is, how bad did I mess up? Because this is going to leave me with one person. Speaking of chicken tendies, we just went to Raising Cane's for the first time today. Bearded, you've never had Cane's? I mean, yeah, the only great thing about Cane's is cane sauce. You know, that little beer sauce almost. But, like, it ain't really that. It's nothing crazy. I mean, it don't taste like seasoned batter or none. You know? But it's good. I'll say that. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry. It won't take long. First time I had Cane's, I think I was in Arizona. I think I was in Phoenix. I had a Cane's at the outdoor mall there in Phoenix. Nice little mall, too. Cane's is mid as fuck. It is. It's nothing really great. But I will say something like, if we're talking about out west restaurants, you know, because that's what Raising Cane's is. In-N-Out is really good. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have a Cane's in Georgia now. So me and Gunner did review that. He drank the sauce. We actually have a video on the YouTube channel. I can't believe I forgot about that. My homegirl went to Cane's because of you and Gunny's video. That was a banger video. That really was. You haven't lived until you've eaten Taco John's? What is Taco John's? Papa John's? Did you mean Papa John's? You had it today. Did you drink the cane sauce? For nostalgic purposes? No, I mean Taco John's. I'm getting an In-N-Out next month. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Taco John's. Where's Taco John's at? Sounds like Papa J-Ho. And I don't know where you heard that. Guys, he's never been out the country. It's a taco place out west that has really good hash browns. For some reason, I can't see the whole thing. Taco John's sounds like some white tacos. Taco Bravo is the best. I've never heard so many restaurants with taco in their name other than Taco Bell. I didn't even know that existed. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. Is that what I should say? Because how did he not know someone's already been there in a situation like this? I feel like everybody should know exactly where they've been. Oh! No, they took Yao Ming away from me. You weren't feeling the sauce? How do we all feel about Del Taco? Hold on. Look, I'm trying to think of the other place. It's not Del Taco. Gertie, what was the name of that place? Right outside the Mall of Georgia. Was that Del Taco? One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1 FEMA notice. Oh my god, dude, he's back, bro. He knows I got somebody in the house with me. Dang, I only got 1 more person. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm kind of wondering if I can fuck with him and say I'm alone. I'm a Taco Bell. Taco Day. Damn, I almost remembered it. I'm a Taco Bell girly through and through, even though it's garbage. On the border? No, I think it was Del Taco. I love me some God damn it, Bobby. I love their free Shavakadu. Baja Blast. Free Shavakadu is my favorite. Dang, I wish I could remember that other taco place. You alone? I'm alone. All right, what am I saying? Guys, just so you know, I am not alone. That was an A1 impression, Papa Boo. I love that one. I'm not taking you to that boggle tournament, Peggy. God damn it, Peggy. I'm not taking you to that boggle tournament. Give him the notice? It doesn't give me the option to give him a notice right now. But should I just say I'm alone? Even though I'm not? Are you talking about up where we got that birria there? I don't remember. Maybe. Possible. What you think, Bearded? What you think? I feel like I want to say I'm alone to see what happens. I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world. Who are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You'll understand what I mean. Yes, things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. All right. You're coming in, brother. Bearded pulled up right after that. Oh, there's a place called Mama Rita's that has birria egg rolls that are amazing. I feel like I remember you talking about that one time, Andy. That sounds really good. I want to try that. Or I don't know if I heard something about that from Gertie. Is Mama Rita's near us, Andy? Tell him yes? Oh, you were talking about the bad guy. Hey, kid, how are things holding up? I ain't from around here and never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you. I'm definitely letting this guy in. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. Where's your weapon? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of here, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Well, he'll be back. Yeah, Andy, I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to try that place. What is this? How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? Is this a $5 meal deal? Or is this my ex-wife? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you notice. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately. Even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. I ain't even want to read the other options. I don't want to let her know who I am. I'm in the middle of an apocalypse right now. Your tank top strap is falling off. Let her in for sure. Let her in for sure is actually crazy work. That's wild work. That is definitely contaminated work. That last one did look like bearded though, for real. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open, but I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days, everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that. Yo, this is a $4 biggie bag. She'll give you something Ajax can't get off. Dude, this is definitely Bearded's bestie, bro. I'm telling you. Andy and Bearded link up. Absolute mayhem. Kane and The Undertaker. Before the problems. Alright, y'all. Are we bringing in Gonna Sip a Herbalade? Or no? You're divorced. Okay, you're right. Ask her about her telegram. Okay, I didn't want all this. I'm really just trying to get more bodies in the house. That's it. I'm just trying to get more bodies in the house. No one else is coming tonight. We're good. And I've already seen all this, right? Okay. So let's go ahead. Damn it, bro. I fucking knew it, dude. I was hoping she'd be in another room. But that's what you get when you pay for it. I mean, did my guy pay for it? Can I skip that? Okay, I can. Bless. No Diddy. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires. I have a feeling this game's gonna try and make me crack that. Yep. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Why is my house not on fire yet? While the full scale of this disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors can continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign. Another one? There's already 4, dog. Do you think your guy was the little spoon? Stop. Probably. I haven't seen his face, but I'm willing to bet little spoon. A little spoon for sure. Zero aura film pornography that he could have shot last night, but he didn't. Is that me? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator. Do I have a camera in the house? Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. She got a black eye right now. So can I go on and get her out of here? Is there something on your mind? I need to test you immediately. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I'm not... Armpits. ASAP. Let's get it. Come on. I need to save one. I need to save one to test bearded. Baby, show me your armpits. Gross. Okay. So, she's good. The body rewards care, remembers affection. Okay. Leave her alone. She's fine for now. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I need to go test bearded. Okay, bearded. Okay, bearded clearly in the kitchen, ain't he? Whoa! Oh, he looked completely different. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I'm going to test you right now. What do you want to check? Bearded, what would you check on yourself first? What would you check on yourself first, Bearded? Are we checking teeth, hands, eyes, armpits, or a photo? Let me know ASAP. Government conspiracy. FEMA set the neighbor's house on fire. There ain't a wildfire. They're trying to scare people. Because this was the only time FEMA was getting action. It says in the game, they created FEMA for this. It's all about money, bro. Taking down the world. Alright, hands. Fuck! Of course my hands are dirty. I spend my nights digging up varmint. Okay, let me double check. Let me double check. Let me do one more thing, and if one more thing, chalked. If one more thing pops up positive, because I don't know, you know what I mean? Let's do the photo. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. Oh yeah, oh, bearded. Oh, bearded. You're done, Bearded. Bearded, I had to get you out of here. I don't know why he's not leaving. He's gonna kill them. He's gonna kill them, I bet you. Oh, do I go to sleep? Damn it. Get out of my bed, dude. Is she dead? Is she dead already? She's dead, dude. No way. Oh, no, there's a problem. There's a problem, boys. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Guys. I think I messed up. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible. See, so it is FEMA. It is FEMA killing people. You were right. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Dude, this is not good. So FEMA is actually evil like you say. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I mean, you ain't wrong, brother. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. Are you saying we're about to beat the game? Because, I mean, I'm down. I'm down to be an actual winner, bro. Looks like no one is coming tonight. Oh, dude, I'm done for. Guys, I'm actually done for if no one's coming tonight. She's literally dead. I don't know anybody who sleep like that ever in my life. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. It's starting to sound like a real militia situation. FEMA's going to overthrow the government. That's the latest for now. Next up, ads. A special report and the nature of our visitors. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? I saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? Your belly, it was bigger. I didn't even peep that. Was I supposed to be looking at her body like that? You mean like I was pregnant or something? Ah, it's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being up front with me. Dude, I need to check myself, bro. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to... Hold on. Get me out of here. Yeah, it scares me. Takes guts to say that out loud, baby. Quit calling me baby. But what can we really do with fear? Can you sit with the idea that life is finite? That we're all going to die? What? Yo, you're bad. You're not smart enough to be having this conversation with me. Hold on. I need to go check myself. Whoa! Who are you? What is this? Does anybody know how this happened? How did someone sneak in? Oh, you're done. You're done? Look at her. Eyes. Oh. Yep. Bye. No more suffering. Oh, wait. Wait. I might have just fucked up. But she did have black. Oh, that's only in pictures. Oh, no. How many bodies I got so far? 2? Okay, the bodies disappear. What's going on with you, bro? Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Well, yeah, that's why I gave you the... Did I already check his armpits? Damn, you might be good, bro. Alright, leave him alone. I need to test you as well. Oh, yes, of course, just please. But why won't you let me test her? Why would they give me taking photos as an option if it won't let me take photos? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, does that mean he's bad? All the spots, does that mean he's bad? Yes or no? I don't remember. And I remembered the girl with the dead husband after I killed her. I think she might have went sour, went bad or something. Like got spoiled, left out because I didn't go talk to her for days. I don't remember the picture thing. So I think I just messed up. I think I actually just messed up. Yup. Her tummy is definitely growing, dog. Dude. Okay, something crazy's gonna happen. I can't sleep. Okay. Okay, something's not right. Something's actually not right now. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I mean, the TV still works. We have satellite, cable. We have phones still. I mean, I can't imagine it's that bad. Is there no place safe in the whole world? I mean, there's a lot still going on. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. That motherfucker about to be right at my door. Where's my daughter? That's a good question. I'm not sure she ever existed. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. See, this is starting to make me feel like this is a psychological abandonment, alcohol syndrome, alcoholic person game. Like, it sounds like alcoholic paranoia. I don't know, dude. Is this not... Something's wrong. Something's not right here. I feel like there might be a deeper issue here. This might not be real. Yo, no way you're walking up to my house like this. If you had to guess where his belly button is, and you guessed down here, where this cursor is, you'd be right. There's no reason to ever wear your dang pants like that, bro. Hello there, tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what? No, I'm not with FEMA. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. Like cops are supposed to tell you, right? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. That's what I'm telling you, dog. He has a notice in his pocket. Is that what that is? So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth. Which means I can share something big with you. Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved, so I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Come in or no? Come in, you should leave. You think he has a notice in his pocket? Is he coming in or is he leaving? And one thing I can say is I don't like how tall his upper lip is. I don't like that. There's something wrong with that. Believe me, I've seen the truth. All the lies you've been told. We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Another person? Bro, you ain't coming in here with a forehead like that, bro. He looked at my thumbnail and thought it was an invite. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. I don't like how you're curling in these nails. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. You should leave. I don't like that guy. That could just be the way your peephole warps the image. Nah, that's his head. You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Which incidentally, this is like, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that would look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. Yeah, get the fudge out of here, bro. Shocked. Absolutely not, bro. This is a walker. Who are you? I'm Koff, a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting Forrest today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was horrible. The trees, cough, cough, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. Why is everything so crazy? So crazy. But we still get the news? Phone calls? Fucking visitors? Normal ones, you know? No one's eating. I still have like the bacon thing and beer in my fridge. How bad can it really be? When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Had to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's cough. No helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come on in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Contrary to popular belief, you might have thought I was going to tell him no. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a... I just let one in the house, dude. Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. He received a FEMA notice. Yep. Oh yeah, I just messed up. I just messed up big time, and you know what that means, boys. I'm using my kombucha. Are we saved? Yep. We are saved. Oh, man. All right. Now I'm going to give a quick summary of this game. Now, I know it's been a while since we played games here on the channel, you know, especially one-off games. I'm not talking about like Arc Raiders or Call of Duty or anything like that, but we're just getting back into streaming, and something that we used to do weekly. We would play some kind of new horror games or new releases on Steam that came out all the time, and I had a lot of fun doing that. So I hope that in turn we can have fun together doing that as well. I miss the schedule and the style that used to come from a Is Bula Baby stream. And I kind of want to bring that back, just with some little changes. Miles, what's up, bro? How you doing? So, I really like this game, actually. I know it might not seem something that's all the way out there and super fun off rip. I like the style of game, kind of like that Five Nights at Freddy's when the first one come out, and day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, right? But at that time, something like that was pretty crazy. Right now, you know, sitting in one spot, turning left and right wouldn't be great, but kind of the same aspect. Is the decision making is going to get you somewhere. I do like that. And I do like that after I died and came back, I like that after I died and restarted, I like that different choices led to different people coming to the door. Like maybe some people that we wouldn't have met, or some people we did meet, they just came at a different time, you know, stuff like that. And that also makes me think, I wonder if those people aren't, if they come out of order, are they still good? You know, stuff like that. But overall, I think it's a pretty fun game. The game is I Am Not a Human. If anybody wants to check that out, it's on stream, and I'll put it in the description of this video. If anybody came and watched this live replay, please check out all the links in the description, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn on the notification bell. We're going live 6 to 9 every day. Maybe not Saturdays. But we're getting straight into it. Straight off of work, like today. Straight off of work, guys. Miles, my girlfriend got a new dog, and he's so cute. Big W's. Big W's for the new dog. Dude, we were going to get a new dog the other day. But that would have given us 2 dogs, a cat, and a fish. I already got Elefante here. And the homie, Bruce Chillington. I got enough people living in my house, man. But hey, listen, y'all. We've been live 2 hours, 50 minutes. Big W. I think we're going to have some good watch hours here. I very much so appreciate everyone who pulled up to the stream. Andy, thank you for pulling up. I really appreciate that. I will see y'all tomorrow. We are going to sing the goodbye song, of course. And maybe tomorrow I will be more well rested. Today was a long day, guys. So I know everything might have been off, you know. It might have just lacked some energy and character. But I promised I gotta go. I gotta go clean, dude. I gotta go clean myself off, bro. I came in here with like 10 minutes to make a thumbnail and everything I had to do. But what I do know is I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. No matter if some days the energy's off, and some days the live is a banger, and some days it's not. Some days there's one person in here, and some days there's 12 people or more in here. It don't matter, because I'm going to be here, getting better and doing better every day with this content creation, because it is what I want. Gertie, thank you for being so supportive. And I also want you guys, you know, the regulars. Bearded, I got to get that tattoo soon. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank you for helping me believe in myself, and thank you for believing in me. Let's go ahead and sing it. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. Andy, do you recognize this song? For now, goodbye. Good friends, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yesterday, yesterday, I don't say the lyrics right. It's a pie.